All right, we are here today with the Flatwood Monster Power Armor Bundle. Now, it's got about 11 items. Most of those are miniatures, but it does have some cool items. The first two I'm going to showcase is the actual floors and the laser door here. Now, as you can see, the floor actually does look good. It looks, kind of sci-fi, but at the same time, you could pretty much build this in any lab or, enclave, Brotherhood of Steel. There's it could go with a lot of things. It's got the little wear and tear on it, and it's like a little nicked up and everything else. So it's actually pretty nice looking. Overall design doesn't scream any faction, so pretty good there. The actual laser door itself, you can see I've put it just in a door frame. The door frame is not one that comes with this bundle. I'm just using it. But it powers down. It has that little power up, power down sound. You can see that I can click here. I can do on the frame. Pretty much any part of the door can be used, including the actual laser door itself. You can see that I can't walk through it. But overall, the actual machine, it does have that, alien vibe that they've do with this. It's nice looking. It does have a good design. I know people really like the laser doors, so having a couple extra options is always nice. You can see that it fits very well. You're probably going to want to use more of a higher tech themed wall, which is the reason I use this one, to kind of make it look more. If I would have thrown that into a wooden wall, it just wouldn't quite look right. Now we have the actual alien poster, which really does look good. It's got a nice frame. It actually does look pretty, just all around well done. It is a nice high quality poster that we got here. As for the miniatures, which is quite a few of the little pieces in this set, it's got a lot of, you can do a lot of things with these miniatures, which is always nice. But you've got I always thought this was funny, a pre-war Brahmin, just standard issue cow. You got different aliens. You got the Flatwoods monster there. One's waving, one's got a gun. You can see that they have a crashed saucer here, and one abducting a cow, which is interesting because the one that's abducting a cow is a different design than the one that's crashed, which does show you the little details. But you could use these as decorations or anything else. Like I said, it's actually quite nice that you can actually use these for little things. Now we got the skin for the alien Disruptor, and as you can see in my hands, it does look nice in your hands. Doesn't really do any difference with the firing or anything. You can actually see the reload panel is actually colored. You can actually see the little purple design work on it too. So if you're going to be using something like this, not a bad one to have. Now, just for the new people out there, no, you do not unlock the weapon when you buy the skin. You have to have the weapon first. But looking at the actual design works itself, you can see it basically takes the standard model and gives it a kind of black and purple reskin of it, which is quite nice. It actually does look, it almost looks like what you'd think of like an elite soldier variant would carry, because you can see all the little detail work. The purple and black really pops with the alien blue at the top. And you can see it does have good design work on the actual design. It does have that wear and tear. So all in all, pretty good. Now, for the actual power armor. Now, this is a kind of dark purple / black design of the actual alien power armor skin. See here, it's actually got quite a few little designs. You can see through the glass. Sometimes in Fallout you can't always see through the glass great, but On this one, you can actually see all the detail works of like the stuff in the little alien skull inside. You can see, I mean, it's got a lot of detail for the kind of dark purple design. So, all in all, it's pretty good. You got this, you know, wear and tear all the way down to the feet. On the back, you've got the same amount of design work. So, pretty good alien skin version. I did not see a jetpack with it. I cycled through a couple of different power armors, but I didn't see any. Now, as for the actual armor itself, this is a skin. As such, it will go over any type of power armor. That right there is a Hellcat. That is a excavator, I believe. So you can see they don't look anything like their original forms. Now, this one here is a Union. As you can see, does not look anything like the Union power armors. So, now once I'm in, you can see that all the little areas lights up good. The actual headlamp is coming from the forehead light up there. You can see it's got the little red, so it doesn't really blind anyone when you're using this. The actual design looks good. You can see that there's no, you know, areas, sometimes with certain armors, you'll see too many openings around certain spots, but this one actually is pretty solid. It does basically look and feel like one of the alien troopers. You can see even when I'm holding the gun, I don't have any weird, you know, like clunky or anything like that. In first person, you can see that it does not really block any view. So all in all, pretty good design work on all this. You can get a good bit of design, different things like that, but like I said, as you can see, really is a actual good design of the actual power armor for the aliens. The running, you can see that there's no clipping really or anything like that with the running. So you can have some fun with this. The pieces themselves do seem pretty, you know, interchangeable. So you could probably take and put that alien head on a lot of different styles of power armor, or swap it out for a different helmet altogether. Now, that said, it actually is a pretty good design. So if you're looking for an alien power armor that has like a darker variation, this is actually a pretty good one. And with that, I hope you have a great week. And remember, you're 10% more likely to be abducted if you don't like and subscribe.